I'm cool on you, bitch. You let another nigga fuck you, let a nigga touch you, let a nigga slut you. I'm cool on you, bitch. You let another nigga fuck you, let a nigga touch you, let a nigga hug you. Bitch, I can't fuck with you, you broke, I'm sorry. 30 in the back, asking heads, do they party? So many heads lump, man, this shit'll get gnarly. Tryna ride this wave, nigga, you gon' be salty. Nigga, don't play in my faces, I'll pop you. Nigga, I'll drop you, nigga, that's my word too. I'm cool on you, bitch, you let another nigga fuck you, another nigga touch you, another nigga slut you. Bitch, you ain't never seen no G's, so I showed you. Ain't never rode foreign till I came and got you. You was kinda pop too, I just let it slide through. And I'm barking down your street, nigga, this a SRT. The boys dumb as fuck if they never think about chasing me. 100 G's up, nigga, yeah, I say that faithfully. Nigga, use a pipsqueak, you ain't got no fucking chance. I'm wrong with this switch and this thick ass bitch. And she looked me in my eyes and said, baby, I'm a rider. She just wanna ride in this fat ass foreign. She said her nigga used to pick her up in a Honda. The boys on the side, and when this got behind, babe, put your seatbelt on, babe, cause we about to smoke 'em. There's too much shit up in this car, I can't pull over. This is not a striker, baby, no, this whip ain't stolen. Hit a right, hit a left, babe, watch how I control it. She said, babe, when you shoot the car, it had me soaking. She said, babe, when you tip the car, it had me soaking. Ay, 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 I pray we make it home, so I can bust it open. She said, babe, when you lay around me soaking. When you tip the car, it had me soaking.
I around my switch and this thick ass bitch, she keep telling me she proud, so I put the bitch in proud of. Only reason she fuck with me, I got a couple dollars. Ricky had to tell like a Rigo and model. G baby help me run, I'm getting tired of counting. Took me like an hour, do 300,000. I need to call hoarders, you see all this paper piling. Find a nigga fucking with me, bet you can't find it. I threw a 10 strip, paid 10 hoes rent. My bitch cuts me out, I'm like, it's just 10,000. My little German bitch say Audi like Audi. A million BBS's, I ain't one of them cloudy.
Hey, I'm wrong with this switch and this thick ass bitch. And she looked me in my eyes and said, baby, I'm a rider. She just wanna ride in this fat ass foreign. She said her nigga used to pick her up in a Honda. The boys on the side, and when this got behind, babe, put your seatbelt on, babe, cause we about to smoke 'em. There's too much shit up in this car, I can't pull over. This is not a striker, baby, no, this whip ain't stolen. Hit a right, hit a left, babe, watch how I control it. She said, babe, when you shoot the car, it had me soaking. She said, babe, when you tip the car, it had me soaking. Ay, 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 you ain't never seen G, so I showed you. Never rode foreign till I came and got you. So I showed you. I never rode foreign till I came and got you. Fuck with you, had me soaking. And everybody wanna have the car, had me soaking.
Start this shit, nigga. They know. Niggas cry.
I'm cool on you, bitch. You let another nigga fuck you, let a nigga touch you, let a nigga slut you. I'm cool on you, bitch. You let another nigga fuck you, let a nigga touch you, let a nigga hug you. Bitch, I can't fuck with you, you broke, I'm sorry. 30 in the back, asking heads, do they party? So many heads lump, man, this shit'll get gnarly. Tryna ride this wave, nigga, you gon' be salty. Nigga, don't play in my faces, I'll pop you. Nigga, I'll drop you, nigga, that's my word too. I'm cool on you, bitch, you let another nigga fuck you, another nigga touch you, another nigga slut you. You ain't never seen no G's, so I showed you. Ain't never rode foreign till I came and got you. You was kinda pop too, I just let it slide through. And I'm barking down your street, nigga, this a SRT. The boys dumb as fuck if they never think about chasing me. 100 G's up, nigga, yeah, I say that faithfully. Nigga, use a pipsqueak, you ain't got no fucking chance. I'm wrong with this switch and this thick ass bitch. And she looked me in my eyes and said, baby, I'm a rider. She just wanna ride in this fat ass foreign. She said her nigga used to pick her up in a Honda. The boys on the side, and when this got behind, babe, put your seatbelt on, babe, cause we about to smoke 'em. There's too much shit up in this car, I can't pull over. This is not a striker, baby, no, this whip ain't stolen. Hit a right, hit a left, babe, watch how I control it. She said, babe, when you shoot the car, it had me soaking. She said, babe, when you tip the car, it had me soaking. Ay, 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 I pray we make it home, so I can bust it open. She said, babe, when you lay around me soaking. When you tip the car, it had me soaking.
I around my switch and this thick ass bitch, she keep telling me she proud, so I put the bitch in proud of. Only reason she fuck with me, I got a couple dollars. Ricky had to tell like a Rigo and model. G baby help me run, I'm getting tired of counting. Took me like an hour, through 300,000. I need to call hoarders, you see all this paper piling. Find a nigga fucking with me, bet you can't find him. I threw a 10 strip, paid 10 house rent. My bitch cuts me out, I'm like, it's just 10,000. My little German bitch say, Audi like Audi. A million BBS's, I ain't one of them cloudy.
Hey, I'm wrong with this switch and this thick ass bitch. And she looked me in my eyes and said, baby, I'm a rider. She just wanna ride in this fat ass foreign. She said her nigga used to pick her up in a Honda. The boys on the side, and we just got behind, babe. Put your seatbelt on, babe, cause we about to smoke 'em. There's too much shit up in this car, I can't pull over. This is not a striker, baby, no, this whip ain't stolen. Hit her right, hit her left, babe, watch how I control it. She said, babe, when you shoot the car, it had me soaking. She said, babe, when you tip the car, it had me soaking. Ay, you ain't never seen G, so I showed you. Never rode foreign till I came and got you. So I showed you. I never rode foreign till I came and got you. Fuck with you, I be talking. And everybody when I have to.
All out war.
Hey, I caught 100 heads today and I ain't capping, nigga. You been on trial, I got smack up in my jacket.
Weak ass bitch, you suck little bro for 2 vape puffs and a pint of dime, bitch.
Ay,
Yeah, baby, you did
nigga,
this.
You a broke nigga. I was leaking eyes, bitch, nigga. I had 6 heads and I knocked them on 40 feet. I had to swing around the corner and knock another on 40 feet. Your ass jump up in that water, I hope your bitch ass can swim. Ay, I'm really having shit. No, I ain't average. Might take that bitch to Miami to get her booty. I hit your BM, I have to have a sit down with your kid and tell them that I'm running shit. Y'all should wanna be like me. They put they trust in me when I smashed off in the SRT. Kinda rusty on them speeds, I ain't gon' lie, they ass don't even flee. Cause I'm always in fast shit, they hit the lights and I'm a deal. Bitch always nagging, telling me how much she want the dick. Baby, come the fuck down. Eventually you gon' get counted off, but I can't do it right now. I'm busy knocking heads down. They might catch me out here loving, they might catch me with my pants down. This Trish show potent, I be dinner from the fall. I got a fully in the car, if they flick, I gotta smash out. But if I get jammed, I ain't tripping, G-Baby bailing out. These phones really bam, and I touch just like Uncle Sam. I'm so fucking paid, I ain't never used no fools. You ain't never seen 50 G's, nigga, we are not the same. I'm finna take the portion out my mouth and go to Johnny down. I'm finna jail your bitch out, then I'm finna kick her out. What around town, G-Baby got them coming down. What around town, that your bitch ass is a clown. Dump the whole switch out your ass and how you bleeding out. Say she catch whiplash every time I hit the gas. Bitch can get whatever she want because my bitch bad. Bitch get in the car, you know that bitch going to 6 fly. That means she going on the run. 10 heads, watch me knock them down. I ain't never seen a drought, what the fuck is running out? That bitch told me I was broke, I taught that bitch to watch her mouth. 20 G's on me, bitch, please don't make me pull it out.
Bow, nigga. Bow, nigga.
All out war.
You let that nigga fuck with that fake ass chain, ho, you should be ashamed. What's in my pocket right now? I could walk in Johnny Dang. They tell him ice me out of chain. Nigga, we ain't in the same gang. We don't do the same thing. We don't switch the same on your block, nigga. You better get up out the way. You better go run somewhere safe. Even my mama don't know where my safe. Ass nigga toe and his charges all just went away. Nigga, if that was me, it would've been G-Baby versus the this ain't home for a Trish, bitch. Yo, nigga can't afford the way the foreign switching gears. You would think this was a stick. The way your bitch on my dick, you would think that this was my bitch. No, this your hoe. She just want me cause I'm having shit. But no, I can't go. You run up on me that I'm blasting shit. Yo, mama gon' be pissed. Funeral's expensive as a bitch. 5 heads, I can't miss. 3 on 45, 2 on 46. Bitches G, baby. I'm the realest that this shit gon' get. You the type to walk up in the store and ask how much is this. I'm the type to walk up in the store and get the grabbing shit. And then I get the cash and shit. You up? I ain't buying it. How the fuck you tough? And you let niggas treat you like a bitch. Yo, bitch.
How the fuck you tough and yet? Niggas treat you like a bitch. Yeah, I mean, I don't think we got to see the full shit.
All right, y'all, we have a fashion emergency. We want to see your fashion prowess. We want to see your fashion sense. You got to hit that assignment, right? Nail on the head.
Right. I mean, I think you don't look bad, right? It's cool. For me, you have to know a reference, right? Like everything in fashion is based on references, and you just got the reference wrong. So because of that, I'm gonna give you a 2.
Oh, I was gonna right now. Oh, they get going. It's fucking. Damn, nah, I gotta watch this shit. What's going
Se la quiero para la discoteca, terminé de cantar a las 3 y se fue de la discoteca a las 8 de la mañana. Mira, el correcamino, yo creo que llamar pronto en un dispensario cerca de ti. Ahora nos habla de diarrea, lo dice, bajando la casa, estamos trabajando.
Anuel AA se burla de Brian Myers una vez más, y en esta ocasión diciendo de que Brian Myers corrió como el correcamino cuando él le mandó su gente a un party en una discoteca en Miami. Anuel AA asegura de que Brian Myers ese día salió corriendo, e incluso no salió del hotel de la discoteca, y se quedó a amanecer allí con su gente, y hasta llamó las autoridades porque la gente de Anuel AA estaban en las afueras esperándolo. Según lo que dice el propio artista Anuel, se han enfrentado cara a cara, face to face, estos artistas que en su momento eran buenos amigos, en su momento hasta colaboraron y todo, pero vemos que se siguen tirando en redes sociales y se siguen diciendo de todo. Los fanáticos han hablado, han comentado de esto y han...
everything this nigga's saying, but alright. I'm gonna just shake my head, acting like I do. And shit, you know what I mean? But yeah, let me see what we should watch. Bad
I don't know if y'all ever watched Flavor of Love.
Uh-oh.
But I don't know if y'all know New York from Flavor of Love. That was her whole point of coming here, to intimidate y'all.
EDG, what's the point of the show?
Right.
The fuck you talking about?
What was the point of the show?
Uh-oh. Now they rebelling.
Yeah, deadass. What the fuck is the point of this? Show?
Now they rebelling. They fighting back. They like, we ain't fucking with this shit, DDG.
What's the point of
Uh-oh.
What's the point of your show?
You losing control of the ship, Captain.
Same age.
What
was the point of the show?
What you want, Auntie?
She pressing
Time out. Real life. What the fuck was the point of the show? Because I was trying to get the same thing. It was to be this nigga's ball. It was to be my ball. It was to be to just win, nigga. To see how lovey-dovey it is. How willing you are to fight for me, nigga. I thought it was that, you know what I mean? But other than that, I don't know what the fuck this shit about.
And by the way, y'all, India was supposed to. I don't know if y'all ever watched Flavor of Love.
Uh-oh.
But I don't know if y'all know New York from Flavor of Love. That was her whole point of coming here, to intimidate y'all.
EDG, what's the point of the show?
Right.
The fuck you talking about?
What was the point of the show?
Uh-oh. Now they rebelling. Now they rebelling. They fighting back. They like, we ain't fucking with this shit, DDG. Uh-oh.
What's the point of your show?
You losing control of the ship, Captain.
Same age. What was the point of the show?
What you want, Auntie?
She pressing him.
I just want to know, what were we here for?
To find love with me. But I'm saying, it's
That's a lie. You see they saying that? Of course it's a lie if you got your chick on the show, bro.
I'm so fucking confused because this shit got my Scolati moving fucking wild, nigga. This shit got my shit twerking, nigga. So I gotta fucking calm the fuck down right now because my shit is fucking moving crazy. I don't even know what the fuck I just heard right now because this shit sounds stupid as fuck. It got my shit Scolati, nigga. Damn, nigga. Oh my gosh, bro. Wait. So this nigga gonna make a show to try to find love, right? For him, but he already has a female, and he invites a female on the show. female was his girlfriend. So that shit just got my shit hurting, nigga. I don't even know what the fuck is going on, bro. So yeah, my fault.
DDG's entire fan base hates him now because of this mistake on live. Video by Poetic Flacco. All right, man. What's going on with that boy?
Nigga, and I was saying this shit in work, nigga, while I was fucking doing some bullshit. Yeah, talking about work. Fuck that shit. Nah, but I was just talking about this shit. Reggie whooped this nigga. Reggie whooped this nigga. Yo. My boy Reggie whooped this nigga. Yeah. That nigga Reggie cooked this nigga. This nigga DDG thought he was gonna get the same reaction as he got to or Bruce. Damn, bro. We need my boy Bruce back in this bit, you know what I mean? But shit, we just rambling and shit. Yeah, let me shut the fuck up. Yeah, I'm getting out of track. Let me start this shit up.
Boy, DDG.
DDG's dating show completely backfired. This was supposed to be the one piece of content that was going to elevate DDG into the realm of Kaitanat. DDG would even admit that he invested so much into the production, into the set, that he really wasn't expecting to make a profit. This was solely a legacy play. Well, that legacy play completely backfired, and now his fans not only hate him, but they also hate his girlfriend, India.
Shit. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't make $1 from this shit. Like,
for real? You spent
this is the most expensive thing I ever did in my entire life.
Really?
How's the experience so far?
Yo,
it was great.
Nigga, don't say it was great because nigga, you were expecting to get fucking doubled what the fuck you put into that shit. Probably trip or nigga. Yeah, he was fucking expecting to get some shit. But now that it fucking flopped, nigga, he's saying it was so wholesome, nigga, the most wholesome shit he did. Like if he actually meant to do it. It's just because niggas wasn't fucking trying to pay you, you know what I mean? That's it. And nigga wasn't trying to watch the thing because I don't know what the fuck. Nigga, I shit. It's a fucking show where you trying to find love. And you have a girlfriend that you also fucking invite to this bitch. So I don't know what the fuck is going on. So these niggas is just bullshit. I don't know. Fucking hell.
I don't care about the money.
It don't sound like you don't care about the money. I'll be real.
I don't know why I keep saying cap, bro. What I gotta laugh for?
It's his attitude. It's your attitude. You seem kind of like down, bro. But low-key, DDG, that's kind of his vibe. He just kind of like nonchalant all the time, which, okay, all right. But he does seem a little down.
Makes the outcome of this dating show even worse because it didn't make you any money and it wasn't a legacy play that DDG thought it was. Man. But all it did was bring more negativity and backlash to him. And here's where everything went wrong. So at some point in this dating show, the girls began to take this thing really serious and began to really think they were dating DDG and they were actually competing for his love. One girl even got this man name tatted on her during the show.
Oh yeah, I only have one tap and we never give up. And then, you want me to show you little? It's cute though. It's cute though.
Whoa,
that is crazy.
Girl, no, your daddy. It's cute. Your daddy gonna be mad. Like, what the fuck is my daughter doing this for a name tag?
Damn.
That's insane, dude. She got this man tatted. He ain't even your man. That's wild, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I ain't gonna lie. I'd be mad, though. If I was her, DDG's like, damn, that's crazy. That's a crazy reaction, bro.
It is cute. Honestly, honestly.
This nigga sound like he smacked up.
Nobody ever got
I don't
my
even
name
know,
tagged.
nigga.
That's insane.
Like,
But that's not really expressing how you feel, though.
what you mean?
How you feel about
Why
it?
y'all pressing me?
You know what it is? That one chick that won the Could Have Been Love show hosted by Drewski. She also got Drewski's name tatted on her. I think she was trying to do the same play. She's like, oh, this is the secret. Drewski won the could have.
But that's not really expressing how you feel about it.
What do you mean?
How you feel about it?
Why y'all pressing me?
You know what it is? That one chick that won the Could Have Been Love show hosted by Drewski. She also got Drewski's name tatted on her. I think she was trying to do the same play. She's like, oh, this is the secret.
That was her first ever tattoo. Like, I understand it's a game show, and some of these chicks knows no limit when it comes to chasing a bag. But when you get somebody name tatted as your first tattoo, there has to be some type of emotions at play here. Rather than not you truly understand what that emotion is. There's some emotions at play here, bruh.
Sure.
Some of these girls were offering up themselves to DDG. One chick named Bubbles was offering to blow bubbles on DDG joint.
Can you explain to me what's the process behind the bubble thing again? I just forgot.
Basically, if I'm giving you head, like you start off regular and then you work your way, your thing go to the back, and like the back of your throat is kind of like slimy. So like when you come back up, it's gonna be slimy on your tip, and then I'll just like rub the slimy bubbly, and then yeah.
I don't want to know how the sausage is made, man. I don't. That shit sounds nasty. I'm sure it feels amazing, but that shit sounds disgusting.
All right. Now I remember. Well, I feel like we got a little connection going on.
It's like, damn. You know what I'm thinking? I'm feeling a connection. Yeah.
I like to assume that if a woman is putting herself out like this, throwing away all shame, ruining her good name and reputation, and offering up herself like this to a man for everyone to see, she would have to like this man somewhat. But then again, that's just a tender trick in me, bro. Because a lot of these chicks don't got no shame.
The
and
what?
You would think a chick offering
You said the Tinder trick? Oh.
to blow bubbles on a man's love muscle publicly for everybody to see is some type of risk, or it takes a lot for her to do so. But when dealing with these new age chicks, it doesn't, bro. These chicks don't got no shame. But for the most part, man, the audience seen like how dedicated these chicks were to win this show, and the audience took a liking to these chicks. The audience grew their own four favorites. The audience began to really believe this was a dating show, and DDG will eventually choose one of their favorites to at least date.
I really think DDG fucked up by working with whatever organization he worked with that made it so that people can't react to his shit because they're going to get a copyright strike. That's exactly what happened to D Green. And I think he really fucked up where that's concerned, because the whole point of doing something like that is, well, honestly, to keep all the money. All the people want to watch this content. You want them to consume it exclusively through your platform. The problem is DDG didn't make any money off of this. And so not only did he take a loss in terms of the content, personally, I haven't heard about it going super viral. I'm sure it did well enough, but you know, I don't know if this really elevated him or put him in another stratosphere of clout like he wanted it to. And I think a part of that is the fact that niggas weren't able to react to this shit. See, people love to talk about reaction channels like we ain't got a purpose, nigga. Reaction channels, we the heart and soul of YouTube, nigga. I tell you. All right, maybe not the heart and soul, but we at least deliver or some shit. We important, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's a reason why these reaction channels get the kind of views that they do. This shit elevates content, bro. And I think DDG, he lost out on some of that. I didn't react to any of this love show shit because this nigga's striking niggas. So I think he shot himself in the foot there, being greedy. What you resist persists.
Pursue or see where things go after the show. DDG was calling this a love show. DDG was saying the chicks came on the show to find love, and he wants chicks who are really there.
Bro, if you want to take clips from my reaction, by the way, and make your own TikTok, make it a clips channel, please go ahead and you can keep 100% of the money. I'm never going to come for you. I'm never, like, that shit helps, bro.
Everything was going well and everybody was bought into the idea of the show for a while until DDG brought on his real girlfriend, India, and that's when things took a sharp turn. Fans took to Twitter in droves saying India ruined the show, and they were done watching because DDG brought on his actual girlfriend to critiques, judge the girls competing for his love, and to eliminate them. And the fans at that point began to realize this is a scam.
Damn, India ruined the show overall. I don't care. Argue with your mama. Love show. Nobody is a winner. DDG, really.
Oh, damn.
See, this nigga DDG, he too greedy, bro. He too greedy. That's the real problem, bro. He was greedy with the reaction channels. He didn't want nobody reacting to it.
Peep this nigga's happy
Shit,
ass
and
nigga,
so that...
nigga. Y'all niggas not peeping, nigga. Happy ass nigga, bro. Happy ass nigga. Peep, nigga, the happy nigga face, nigga. This is the happy nigga face, you know what I mean? What niggas think they got it all till they go down, you know what I mean? He didn't go down, but in the terminology that I'm talking about, and that shit sounds slow as fuck, you know what I mean? Down, you know what I mean? Because he didn't make shit out of his but thinking he got all that until they fired back. Shit. My ass might be just fucking rambling and fucking just talking shit. So let me just shut the fuck up. Let this shit blow out. Yeah,
I think that hurt his visibility. More people would have been tuning in. It would have just made more noise if niggas was reacting to the shit, bro. That's what happens. You feel me? But then he double greedy because he's having a dating show, trying to find love, right? Or at least, you know what I'm saying, put on the appearance of it being a dating show. But you got your fucking bitch right here. And so that's weird, you know?
What's up, loser?
Wait.
They technically. Oh.
Wow.
What's up, losers? Is crazy.
They did lose.
Yeah, she fucking everything up. That ain't the kind of attitude you want.
Specifically, the show's honeymoon phase was officially over. It was officially over, man. People began to feel bad for the girls now because a lot of these girls came on and they ruined their digital footprint, bro. Who is about to date a girl who was on DDG's dating show talking about if he got an STD, then I got one too. I'm going to suck it out of his love muscle.
Oh my
Who's
God.
gonna date a girl talking about, hey DDG, can I blow bubbles on your love muscle? Who's gonna date a girl who gets DDG's name tatted within 24 hours of knowing him? They permanently ruined the digital footprint for, I guess, them actually thinking that will earn them their love and earn them an opportunity to date DDG. So people felt horrible because he didn't bring his real girlfriend, who's then calling them losers, who's then like scrolling through like their living quarters, calling it dirty and dissing them.
We can go ahead and
come on, let's go. Come on in.
Oh, no beds. Okay, the bed's not made. Okay. It smell cool in here though. That was a nice painting you made for that lady.
Huh?
Bed's not made.
Now, of course, Indian Love, she trying to protect the bag. She know that DDG, this is a bag right here. At first, it seemed like it started off as just content, but I think India Love is seeing like, hey, this nigga a millionaire. I might need to get me a baby or something off of this dude. So she don't want no new chick coming in here and sweeping DDG off his feet.
Food on the nightstand. You with this?
Huh?
Sweetie
pie. With this?
Yo, this nigga becomes a sweetie pie.
You like this way of living for the ladies?
You fucking with this?
Please.
She got this nigga looking like unsure of himself. That's not good.
Please. Ooh.
I'm nervous.
I like that they all
He literally said, I'm nervous.
This is cute.
It came across as catty and mean girlish. Now, DDG would say that this was designed to look this way. He brought her on because he designed his show after Flavor of Love. And when you watch Flavor of Love, New York, which was a fellow contestant who made it to the final round, she came back to kind of interview the girls intimidate them, see how they play out to find out who's good for Flavor Flav. But the difference is New York and Flavor Flav weren't boyfriend and girlfriend.
That's a big difference.
India Love and DDG are actually dating. So to bring her onto a dating show,
weird.
Yeah, it kind of presented itself as a humiliation ritual.
And by the way, y'all, India was supposed to, I don't know if y'all ever watched Flavor of Love.
Uh-oh.
But I don't know if y'all know New York from Flavor of Love. That was her whole point of coming here, to intimidate y'all.
DDG, what's the point of the show?
Right.
The fuck you talking about?
What was the point of the show?
Uh-oh. Now they rebelling. They fighting back. They like, we ain't fucking with this shit, DDG.
What's the point of
Uh-oh.
What's the point of your show?
You losing control of the ship, Captain.
Same age. What was the point of the show?
What you want, Auntie?
She pressing him.
I just want to know, what were we here for?
To find love with me. But I'm saying it's
That's a lie. You see they saying that? Of course it's a lie if you got your chick on the show, bro.
Things of the show. Okay.
If I'm DDG, I would have kept it real from the very beginning, bro. This show is about entertainment and entertainment only, bro. This is not a dating show. But when you present it as a dating show and then bring your actual girlfriend to come and eliminate the girls the fans like, they're gonna hate you for it. And then on one hand, DDG says, this is a show about love. You guys came on this show to find love with me. And then on the other hand, he will say, yo, y'all are parasocial, y'all are dumb, y'all are stupid for thinking I was actually gonna find love on this show.
With a brain, no grown person with a brain, a mind, a thought in their brain gonna think that a is gonna get married in 7 days. I don't know why y'all think that's a thing. Why do y'all think this is it? Why do y'all
Bro, the customer's always right. The audience is always right, bro.
think I'm gonna get married? Y'all took this parasocialism to the next level, bro.
Nah.
I understand what
he trying to, you know what I'm saying, pass the buck, bro. This was poor execution. That's what the issue was. The fans aren't, you can't blame the fans for perceiving the show the way how it's being perceived, right? They're not choosing to perceive it any type of way. That's just the vibe it gave off to the fans.
Saying, but at the end of the day, you presented it as a game show about finding love. It was about who you formed the best connection with. It's kind of like Love Island.
Right.
Imagine watching Love Island where they're competing for $100,000. I believe the contestants on this show was competing for about $20,000 or $40,000. So people are competing, and it's all about who connects with DDG the most. Girls are going out of their way to get your name tatted and things of that sort. And then India comes on, and not only does she come on to kind of antagonize the girls, but she comes on with full power to eliminate women.
This person, I am choosing to leave because I don't really know.
How you eliminating anybody? You supposed to be there competing with the girls. That would have made the show real interesting. If DDG had done it like, hey, you know, I've been dating India Love and this, that, and the third, but, you know, I'm looking for a wife, and this could all be cap, but I'm looking for a wife, and, you know, I don't want to just throw all my eggs in one basket. I want to see what's out there. And so now India is competing with these other bitches, and like there's that tension, and she look worried, and oh, she crying. Oh, I think DDG falling for this new that would have been great. Hire me, DDG. Hire me. But instead, it looked like she running the show low key.
The Moo needs. Okay, Moo's very calm, cool, and collected, and it takes a certain to get him out of that. Okay. I knew you was gonna say that. I'm not doing it again.
Okay.
He liked that type of.
Wow.
So,
wow. She the boss, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Allowing them titties and that ass to do too much, have too much influence.
Personally, today, the first person I am going to be eliminating will be.
She eliminated? That's crazy.
Miss Brown Sugar.
How's she the one to shoot?
Sorry. Are you so shocked? Oh, tell us all about it. Sorry about that.
Yeah. I don't know. I think we go together, but.
Huh?
I think we go together.
Yeah, wait, what was that?
I think we go together.
Who?
Me and Moo.
Oh, it's over with now. Can I have the ring? I don't think y'all go together. It's not really a chance
She ruined the show, bro.
anymore, but thank you. DDG allowing
ruined the
India
show.
to have that much power really ruined the show and turned people off. One user said, India Love is ruining my favorite content creators' content performance potential. The content is there. The content is on 1000%, but it's basically like if DDG did a love show, but was still with Kennedy, his ex-girlfriend or some ish, it completely handicaps him and makes everything awkward as hell.
Yeah.
One user believes that India Love was bullying the girls. She says, India Love definitely ruined the Lil DDG show. Like, she was definitely bullying the
She was scared. She was nervous. She was intimidated because she hasn't been this relevant in a long time, and that's all thanks to DDG, and she don't want to lose that.
girls. And I feel like that's what a lot of people felt. Now, DDG claims that he brought India Love there to be mean, to kind of intimidate them. I feel like that was a cop-out after the backlash.
Yeah.
I don't feel like DDG told India Love, hey, come to this show and bully these girls. I feel like India Love came and kind of did that.
Otherwise, he wouldn't have been like, I'm nervous when she was dissing how the girls' beds were. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was some cope.
And it came across as really mean girls because it felt like
Right.
India Love had all the power and these girls were vulnerable after essentially like ruining their reputation. Another user says, at the end of the day, India Love ruined the show. Her insecurities got in
Bird
the way of
brain.
a lot of things. And then the way that she kept not only nitpicking,
See, people are seeing she was insecure.
but also bullying the contestants was very disgusting and should have never been allowed.
Mhm.
DDG needs to control his bird.
Facts.
I feel like
She shouldn't have even been there. Or he should have did what I just said he should have did.
bullying comes in, it felt like India Love was exalted to like the totem pole as like the head be in charge.
Yeah.
And a lot of these girls who did a lot of things is gonna follow them forever.
Right.
They essentially now is being looked at as fools, right? Another user says, my unbiased opinion by DDG Love Show is that he should have let the females know from the jump that it was entertainment only and just a game show for him.
But shows like this don't work unless the audience believes that there is at least a possibility that one of the contestants could actually end up being his girlfriend and possibly even his wife down the line. That's what compels shows like The Bachelor, The Bachelorette, Love Island. That's the idea that there are people who are actually going to end up being together as a result of this show. And so, of course, everyone already knew that this was primarily for entertainment, but when you take away that component, that angle, it robs all the teeth out of the form of entertainment.
Because him saying it's just a game and them folks on there real deal crying because they didn't know. That's a fact. A lot of these girls were really committed and thought it was actually going to be a love show and they were actually going to find love. Now, obviously, there's some, like straight up content creators who were there and they knew from the very jump this was strictly for publicity. But there was a lot of regular girls there who thought, they was actually going to date DDG. And then India Love came and made them feel really small about themselves.
Right.
One user says, this ninja DDG tricked those girls who thought they're getting real love in that show. But in reality, what is the point of having a love show if your real life girlfriend comes on the show and let it be known that you're already in a relationship with
Yeah.
her? That's a fact, man. And where I feel sorry for the actual girls on the show is like, they did so many things that's gonna follow them for life.
Really?
And it felt like they did those things in vain, right? You come on a show.
Yeah, like that chick that got his name tatted. Now, she was dumb for doing that. I don't know who told her to go do that, but still.
And offering to give this man a blowjob, like 5 minutes into the show, is gonna follow you for a life. To give this on a show,
Yeah, like that chick that got his name.
things in vain, right? You come on a show.
Yeah, like that chick that got his name tatted. Now, she was dumb for doing that. I don't know who told her to go do that, but still.
And offering to give this man a blowjob, like 5 minutes into the show, is gonna follow you for life. Getting this man name tatted is gonna follow you for life. And it all happens in vain for no apparent reason whatsoever. The fans weren't the only ones upset about how India Love conducted herself or how DDG brought India Love on to kind of eliminate the girls or play the head be in charge role, because the girls will get their revenge at the reunion where they will go off on India Love. And then DDG will get backlash for trying to defend India Love.
What I posted, so I did remove that repost. I'm going to stand on the post with Duke Dennis because if we're bringing up other women's past and bringing up stuff from the past, then I feel like everybody else repost should. I just feel like if we're bringing up, you know what I mean?
But I will say this, okay? Mickey, that was unwarranted, unprovoked. India never said nothing disrespectful to you ever.
No, but I was acting out of emotion, so if I disrespected you in any way, I want to apologize, but I did watch the clips back, and
He defending her and all of that.
I in no shape, way, or form condone bullying of anybody sitting down on these chairs right now. I feel very disrespected just being in the cast and seeing the way that these women were spoken to, calling women losers, talking about women having a white tongue, or walking past our beds, talking about how they weren't made, or we had empty chip bags, like you're better than somebody. I would never move at 30 years old like I'm better than anybody sitting.
She dropping the age.
Damn.
Not the age, not the 30.
In these chairs. So.
Okay, but how you standing up?
Out of emotion, but that was what was reposted by her.
All I'm saying is, Lil Vicky, you can have whatever views you want to have, but from my understanding, India never said nothing disrespectful to you. I feel like that was very unprovoked. I don't think you need to play Miss Leader and Miss
Now this nigga, bro, this ain't. Well, you already know how I feel.
Leader of the Are You My Ball girls. Like,
I would never
that was
play
very
leader.
unnecessary. That's all I want to say. I'm not stopping nobody from pop.
The fans loved it, right? Even Skytop came and called India Love a BBL bandit. This dating show completely turned his entire community against India. They hate her.
Nice.
And they hate him now because he's trying to defend her against his community, bro. Right? Yo, DDG pissed off his community so much when he came back and attempted to chastise them, call them weirdos, call them parasocials, call them every name in the book for watching the content and hating, right? So that led to his Twitter community blocking or banning people from posting unfavorable things about him in the community. So then the haters just started a new community called DDG Unfiltered. That community is almost at like 5,000 now and is growing fast.
Wow.
DDG just essentially created an entire fan base that's dedicated to hating him.
Wildest shit. Brother was saying the wildest shit. Y'all want to pick and choose who y'all want to not fuck or whatever. It doesn't make sense to me, bro. It doesn't make sense to me, and it's getting to a point where it's like, all right, bro, I can't even do that type of content around y'all niggas. Gotta like, maybe I do some shit like that on YouTube, and y'all niggas just get in the comments. Because YouTube don't go on Twitch, on TikTok like that. I just next time I do some shit like that, I'll do it on YouTube, man. Y'all niggas get 30 minutes, nigga, max, nigga. And I'm spending for less than a fifth of what I spent. I do that shit on YouTube, film that shit for 3 hours a day, go home, nigga, go about my day.
Yeah, but the problem was India, bro. The problem was India. It ain't the chat. You can't blame the chat, bro.
Streaming no shit like that ever again, bro. There's no way y'all gonna try to turn y'all back on me over a fucking show that I created and a girl that y'all just start watching. Is the weirdest mother ever. Like y'all, somebody made a fuck Twitter com to literally hate on me. How's it called?
He's pouring a lot of energy into stuff he doesn't want more of, by the way. That's never good.
DDG Unfiltered. How you using my name and you using that shit to hate on me?
Nigga, don't worry about the hate, nigga.
It's like, what the fuck?
That's love. Nigga.
Find out who made that bitch. I can block them on every fuck account that they have. It's getting to a point where it's like, all right.
I don't know, man. It's not looking good for DDG right now, man. I don't know what he's gonna do to bounce back from this. If I'm DDG, man, I'll just stick to.
He needs to leave India. That's what he needs to do. He needs to cut her off. He needs to dump her.
Regular content. I'll tell India Love to not make her appearance on the stream for a while, man. Because right now, bro, whenever you bring her in on your stream, now unless like your relationship is predicated on y'all working together and her getting like the residual clout from the streams, which India Love been famous for a while. I don't feel like she's solely pretending to like DDG based on, like him bringing her on stream. I feel like they have a real relationship. So if your relationship is real, bro, just keep it off stream, homie.
Yeah, I guess if that's the reality, he's really feeling this chick. He's really like in love with her, which, okay, then I guess that's a whole different thing. But yeah, if you were going to do this show again, I wouldn't incorporate her in that way.
Bringing her on is only gonna, like drive y'all apart some more. If every time she comes on your stream, she gets hated, eventually she's gonna grow resentment for you, which I don't feel like you want as well, man.
Yeah, like I said, man, I think DDG, he just bit off more than he can chew. They say you can have everything in this life, you just can't have it all at once. And so I think he was trying to do too much. He's trying to have too much going on. You know what I'm saying? At the same time, a lot of things that contradict each other. Trying to be with this India love chick and portray her as your actual girlfriend to the world while doing a love show where you're finding love. Yeah, that doesn't make sense, right? It's why you'll never see me on a Pop the Balloon episode. I'm married, you know? But hey, you let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Thank you for watching. Peace out.
Right, it's nice to be back on Churnerous. Back in old comfortable slippers.
Nigga, Elvis, my boy, stop fucking watching. Yo, this nigga watches this shit too much, my nigga. My nigga, this is the only thing that pops up after a fucking video, my nigga. I can't get no other shit. The only shit, my nigga. I don't even know what the shit's called. Like, DayZ, my nigga.
Charleston.
What it do, flight crew?
Bruce was gonna start slowly exposing everything he knows about the streaming game. A few months later, Bruce would actually expose Kai Cenat for pretending to like Aiden Ross, when in reality, he didn't.
Every time
I see. Okay. Bruce drop him off was right all along. Video by Slackin'. All right, let's check this out, man. That boy Bruce, huh? Apparently he called it how it was.
So stop view buying. Everybody in the streaming industry, stop view buying, bro. Stop trying to make y'all selves seem bigger than what y'all is, bro. Just work for that game.
It's really starting to look like Bruce Drop 'Em Off was right this entire time. So about a year ago or so, a huge portion of the internet would completely turn their back on Bruce. Now, to be fair, it definitely seemed reasonable at the time to not really like Bruce, as every single time he would
a lot of people turn on Bruce, man.
Turn on the stream, it seemed like he would have a drug-induced crash out that would cause him to completely act a fool on camera.
No.
Bro, you can't compare me with money, bro. You can't compare me with money, bro.
I can't compare with you with money?
Bro.
Bro, DDG's obsession with money, man, it's a little much, huh?
You can't, bro. You can't compare to me with money.
Yo, hold on, wait. I don't think
This lame man, bro. You shouldn't even add me to this, bro. This nigga's.
And looking back on this, these were definitely drug-induced crash outs. Nothing has changed there.
Really?
But little did we know at the time, Bruce was just trying to warn us about the future of streaming, because he seemed to know exactly where it was headed.
Started streaming less when the game started getting bought. When I started seeing that, it pushed me away from streaming. It kind of made the game got twisted, bro. It's kind of like people are working or streaming for the wrong things. It's not because they want to build a community. It's because they want money.
I mean, I don't see why you would care what other people are doing, though. Those botted views don't actually translate to success or money or anything like that.
So the initial hate on Bruce really started almost 2 years ago now, back in October of 2023, when there were some messages that
Well, I guess if someone is botting their views and it makes them look more popular, there are some people who only follow people and subscribe to people because they perceive them as popular. So I see how botting can actually translate to more success, but still, fuck what anybody else got going on, man.
Leaked of Bruce talking behind the backs of Lil Yachty, Kai Cenat, and Your Rage.
The nigga sent me an essay, my nigga, apologizing. Then after I gave him the benefit of the doubt and I said, yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, I really didn't expect that from you and I appreciate you. And whatever you need, I'm here. I'll be cool. It was never no beef and shit. He says that, Ben still goes into a DM and say that, bro.
And if you didn't know, Bruce Drop 'Em Off, Kai Cenat, and Your Rage used to be really close, and they actually streamed together very often.
I remember
I believe
that.
they called it Boys Night, and these streams were insanely popular. Even the re-uploads over on YouTube, a lot of the times were gaining millions and millions of views. So obviously, when these messages came out of Bruce talking shit behind their backs, it was a huge deal. And the fan bases of both Kai Cenat and Your Rage would immediately turn their backs
And
on.
that's nasty, man. You're dissing your boys behind their back, that's whack.
Bruce. Now, admittedly, looking back on it, the messages themselves weren't that bad because Bruce was basically pretending to be buddy-buddy with Kai Cenat and Your Rage while he was secretly talking shit behind their backs to his top mods, which is obviously some hoe behavior. And after Kai Cenat and Your Rage would come on stream and talk about how pathetic this was,
yeah, that is some fuck nigga behavior. I don't know about they weren't that bad.
On Bruce's parts,
Bruce got exposed, bro. Bruce dropped him off for some reason, trusted his mods, niggas he never met in his life, with like pillow talk. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why. I don't know why. Never met these niggas in their life. Like, I don't condone no leaking shit. Like, what the f did you expect? That shit was just bound to happen, man.
like I said, a lot of people would turn their backs on Bruce, and although after this situation, Bruce would start to be painfully honest about the streaming community and start calling out everybody on their bullshit, because of this situation, a lot of people would just kind of ignore him. But little did we know at the time, Bruce was gonna start slowly exposing everything he knows about the streaming game. A few months later, Bruce would actually expose Kai Cenat for pretending to like Adin Ross, when in reality, he didn't.
Every time
I see. Okay.
The name come up, they do some little malicious shit with their face, bro. That's not being friends, bro.
Now, at the time of Bruce saying this, Adin Ross and Kai Cenat were actually pretty close.
Right.
Hold on. I'm going to go to the camera.
Who is it, bro? Is it Michael Jordan?
All right, close it. Open, here.
What the fuck?
And they were actually making content together fairly consistently.
Ever been here before?
Yeah.
Like, you've done this?
Nope.
Oh, well, there you go.
It's my first time doing NDA.
How far things have fallen.
No, I put Kai onto this, trust me. How long have you guys been doing the NDAs for? It's good. There's too many weirdos. You have to.
But this was also around the time that Adin Ross would get permanently banned off of Twitch. And although at the time of me recording this video, Adin Ross is now unbanned on Twitch, this ban would last around 2 years. And we really didn't know this at the time, but apparently after getting banned on Twitch, Kai Cenat would essentially completely ghost Adin Ross.
I hit him up.
Yeah, that's nuts. Cause I remember when Adin texted Kai and was like, yo, could you say something about this? This is unfair. How her son get unbanned after one day for saying somebody should be killed, and I didn't get unbanned, and this nigga Kai didn't even reply to Adin. Yo, that was nuts. The only people that tweeted something out was FaZe chat.
And bro, and this is the thing. People always get what they deserve. And so even though I think it's incredibly foul that Adin has militarized his followers to spread these lies and propaganda about Kai Cenat not actually following through with the charity work he's doing in Nigeria, it seems incredibly forced, cringe, and it hurts people. It hurts the people who are to benefit from this actual work. That being said, this does provide some context as to why resentment or hatred might have been brewing in Adin's heart. And that still does, I'm not shooting Adin any bail. I really am not a fan of that guy. But what this possibly seems like, Kai Cenat being incredibly hungry for success, hungry to climb the ranks, was willing to pretend as if he was cool with niggas that he really wasn't cool with. You know what I'm saying? It happens all the time. We just saw what happened with Young Thug. Right? Smile in your face, don't like you behind your back. And as soon as you're no longer a threat, or as soon as you have a moment of weakness, they disappear. But that's not really saying anything terribly unique about Kai Cenat. I am telling you, that's how the majority of these online niggas are, bro. I am telling you, that is how most of these guys are.
Instead start to collab with a lot of the same people that Adin Ross was collabing with, and he would completely take over as the #1 most subscribed streamer over on Twitch. And it wouldn't be until Adin Ross was actually unbanned on Twitch 2 years later that him and all of the people around him would start to call out Kai Cenat for ghosting him over the past 2 years. But of course, Kai Cenat would come on stream and he would consistently claim otherwise.
I'm on Adin like 4 times a week. I try to, or like 3 times a week. I try to take him on like 3 times a week to make sure that he's fine and shit like that. But, yeah, bro, you gotta understand, bro. I ain't gonna lie. As long as he come back valid, he gonna be good, bro. You feel me? There's a lot going on. As long as he come back valid, he gonna be straight.
Eventually, all of this would come to a boiling point when Aiden Ross's community would go into Kai Cenat's stream and start spamming Aiden Ross is calling you.
Stop Phantom from shooting. Because when Phantom gets hot, he gets hot. So as long as Phantom's not open shooting, we're good, bro.
Oh my God!
Just stretch it out.
Listen, bro. Clog the paint, because Chris can't shoot a jump shot. And help me with Duke fucking blows past me, gang. All right, bro.
Alright, what we doing with the art, bro?
And Kai would do his best to ignore this, but you could tell by his reaction, he definitely could see the chat. And this would cause Kai Cenat to eventually come out and explain exactly why he stopped talking to Aiden Ross.
As a nigga of color hop onto the stream, it's straight watermelon and gorillas, nigga.
Now, whether or not you think Kai Cenat is right or wrong in this situation doesn't really matter. The honest truth is, all of these streamers are fake as fuck, and none of them actually like each other. The streaming community is full of some of the fakest, most egotistical people I've ever seen in my entire life.
That's just celebrities in general, though. That's just Hollywood in general.
And when the situation initially happened a few months ago,
And
I don't
you know what I mean by Hollywood.
think anybody even realized that Bruce actually called this out a whole 2 years before it actually happened. And that would certainly not be the last time that Bruce would do this. And although the things he would call out would progressively get crazier, he would continue to be right. So last summer, Bruce would be streaming when he would randomly crash out on Lacey and the rest of the FaZe guys.
Nigga, you think I give a fuck if Lacey is live? Nigga, fuck that fat white ass nigga. You think I give a fuck? Fuck, nigga, fuck FaZe.
Now looking back on this
God
stream
damn.
after everything that's happened over the past year, this crash out was absolutely valid.
Crashing out like that is just not wise, though. I mean, I completely understand the sentiment of saying, you know, fuck those guys or fuck that guy. But you can't just be starting wars with people, bro. Left, right, and center. You're going to find yourself in a real bad place.
And honestly hilarious.
Oh, shit. And the shortest nigga going down first. I swear to God, the shortest nigga going down. Who can't fight? Who can't fight? The shortest nigga going down first. The shortest nigga going down first. And who the shortest? Name him. Who the son? Son. Oh my God, let's really talk about it. Oh my God. Now let's not even talk about Mr.
What is that?
Who I'm talking about, Chad? Who I'm talking about?
What is that?
And then look. Who I'm talking about? Oh, Freaky. Hey, I think a Freaky here, fuck.
But it would be what Bruce said after the FaZe Banks call that we all probably should have listened to a little bit more. Because after Banks was done crying on the phone to Bruce.
What?
Yo, just know I'm smacking the shit.
What? Okay. Oh.
And fucking your bitch.
For real?
But I'm gonna take one for the You're a pussy. Watch, I'm gonna make an example out of you. You're a little bitch. You're a frail little bitch. You ain't about it. And we both know that. I'm fucking your girl first thing tonight, tomorrow. So somebody link me this bitch's at. Peace out. You fucked up, homie.
You know that never happened.
You done? You just embarrassed your whole team, twin.
He would say this.
And just wait until y'all see that crypto shit that they up to, twin. They got something cooking, twin. That's why all these niggas trying to, hey, bro, I ain't gonna say too much. I'ma just laugh for right now, bro, because y'all don't get it. So I'ma just laugh, bro. But just remember what the fuck I'm talking about, bro.
And for the most part, everybody would just kind of ignore Bruce when he said that, especially because bro was absolutely tweaking during the rest of that live stream. And after the Kai Cenat situation, Bruce just kind of seemed like an unreliable source of information. But little did we know, Bruce knew exactly what he was talking about. And almost exactly a year later, Banks would in fact get exposed for crypto scamming when Aiden Ross would call him out for rug pulling MLG coins.
Check MLG. Yeah, let's check it out.
Yeah, he seems to be that crazy kind of unstable dude, but I mean, he's spitting facts, bro. He's just saying how it is. He's just unhinged.
Actually, I've not been looking at MLG, but see what it's at. Brother, there is no way my MLG is down this much fucking bread. This has got to be fake. I'm sorry. I don't believe this shit. I'm sorry. There is legit no way that my MLG coin is at 17 bands when I put 50K. Like, why?
God damn.
My coin is, I paid 50K and it's at this.
And that's when everybody would find out that Banks has in fact been doing this for years. Now, I did actually make a video on the FaZe Banks scamming situation if you are interested in hearing more about that. But man, Bruce really did try to tell us about all of this well over a year ago, and nobody wanted to listen. Now, at the time, it definitely seemed reasonable not to listen to Bruce, like I've said throughout the video.
Sure.
But this really just leaves me wondering, what other slimy shit are these people doing behind closed doors that all of them know about, but nobody's saying anything? But thankfully, Bruce is willing to tell us. And for a while now, Bruce has been talking about people view-botting their streams.
And a lot of them niggas viewers ain't real. So stop view-botting. Everybody in the streaming industry, stop view-botting, bro. Like, I'm talking to y'all niggas as streamers. Y'all niggas know who I'm talking to too, bro. Stop trying to make yourselves seem bigger than what y'all is, bro. Just work for that shit, gang.
And he said this pretty consistently for well over a year now.
The majority of I know, bro, niggas is using bots now to come up. So, and they're buying them. They're paying for them. View bots. They're real. I don't know how smart you niggas are, but if you really do the math, a lot of shit don't add up.
And without a doubt, a lot of people have known.
And he was right about that too. I mean, he's been right about several things so far in this video. Jeez.
That these streamers are view-botting for quite a while now, but you can just tell by the way Bruce says it. Not only does he know 100% that people are doing this, but it also seems like he knows people personally that are view-botting, which is obviously interesting to think about, because the majority of people that Bruce knows that are streamers are top streamers in the game. And like I said, it's been pretty obvious for a while that these streamers are view-botting. They've been getting exposed pretty badly over the past few days at the time of me recording this video. So Twitch recently came out with an update attempting to get rid of some of these view bots. And although it didn't get rid of all of them, because that's literally probably impossible, it definitely worked, as Twitch viewership is apparently down 24% in just the last week. And over the past couple of days, XQC has been on Twitter attempting to—
oh my god, 25% essentially. A quarter of all the views you saw on Twitch were fake. They were fake.
Expose the view bots as best as he can. So a couple of days ago, XQC would drop this thread over on Twitter. He says Twitch has cracked down on bots in the last 2 to 3 days, and view botters / victims of view botting have been exposed. Streamers that are part of groups / orgs are seemingly being botted much more heavily. I don't want to start witch hunts, but the data is interesting. Go see for yourself. And then down below, he would actually show a screenshot of someone's analytics. Now, apparently these were actually your Rage's analytics. Honestly, I don't really care about that. I've said a million times in my videos, I think all of the top streamers are view botting. Whether that's true or not, I'm not entirely sure.
Now, we do know that Rage's views did bounce back after this. In the stream alone where he was responding to this whole situation, he was averaging over 30,000 viewers after the update. So, yeah, but I mean, 25% of the viewers are gone, bro. Niggas was view botting. And for sure, all the top streamers, I think, whether they were doing it themselves or their manager or their group, clan, whatever the fuck, somebody was paying for views.
Well, that's what it looks like to me. And quite frankly, I don't think this screenshot was the best one that XQC could have picked to help prove his points, because if you actually look at it, there's only 2 streams in this screenshot that look significantly different than the others, and your Rage had a pretty good excuse for why that was the case. But XQC would continue and give his take on why view botting is so bad. I've been thinking, why orgs would bot so heavily? Then the answer seemed almost obvious. Talent agencies receive a percentage from ad streams their talent does. By inflating their streamers, they can sell massive ad packages in bulk and take in much higher sums. To put simply, fraud. This doesn't seem like a problem for most, but it's the silent killer. It kills the industry as a whole. It lowers discoverability for smaller streamers significantly and cuts down their income if they ever make it at all. So whether or not that specific screenshot that XQC
and that is true, because when you artificially inflate the amount of viewers in a streaming ecosystem, then each individual exposure, each individual person is worth less to an advertiser, right? It's simple supply and demand. And so if you are over here making it seem artificially through fake means that you are pulling 20, 30,000 viewers, well, then the guy who's only pulling 1,000 viewers or a few hundred viewers, he can't get paid as much for a sponsorship or a brand deal because each individual viewer seems less valuable. And so it's simple supply and demand. It does create a bubble. And it hurts the entire industry, man.
The show is an actual example of view botting or not. The truth is, they're 100% real, and the streamers that are using them are slowly killing the streaming industry, and they don't even realize it. Now, when XQC made this post, it really caused a stir in the streaming community. That first post that I showed you has over 5 million impressions on Twitter alone, and it wouldn't take long for people to find out that the screenshot that XQC posted was in fact Urage's. But like I said, he had a pretty solid excuse for why his numbers looked like that for 2 streams. But Urage would also say this.
I can't say names, but there's literally a streamer right now that literally told me, I'm not gonna say his name because he can come out and say it when he wants to say it. He's probably gonna say it soon, that he's being botted. Yet he didn't get hit. He's a top streamer that has been being botted for months, and he's not hit. And I'm getting hated on. That body probably live right now with 30,000 in there right now. Which also led to him showing me DMs of the person that gives him the bots working with a streamer that's whatever. I'm losing track. I'm getting off topic. I'm getting off fucking topic.
Now he did specifically say that this person is being view botted, not that they're actually view botting themselves.
Sure.
Now whether that's true or not doesn't really matter. What matters is the fact that Urage just confirmed that view botting is 100% real. Which let me know if I'm wrong. I feel like nobody has said anything about this before, despite the fact that it's been going on for years. Like for some reason, after view botting got exposed, everybody's a fucking victim all of a sudden. Clearly these people have no...
Nobody's actually doing it themselves. No one is aware of the fact that they're being view botted. I think that's all cap. I think all these niggas knew, bro. All these niggas knew. You know what I'm saying? They had to. Come on.
About this for years. Just nobody said anything until they had to, so they could clear their own name. Stable Ronaldo also came out to talk about the view botting allegations that he was getting, and he also admitted that he had prior management that actually offered to view bot him as well.
I could have botted my way here, and I will be honest with you, bots were a thing for years, by the way. For people who think that there isn't bots for years, I've had old management, yes, old management that people don't even know about, who are like, yo, Ron, if you go to Kick right now, we will bot your numbers on Twitch so you can get a stake deal, so that when you go to Kick, we'll also bot your numbers and we get a %. That's what I was told. I'm exposing it right.
So that's now the second confirmation that we have that view botting is real after years of nobody saying anything about it. Of course, except for Bruce. Bruce is literally the only one that's been trying to tell us for years that these people are botting, scamming, lying, and manipulating you. And for the most part, nobody wanted to listen to him. I certainly wasn't. I can admit that, but I am now.
Yeah, it's gonna make you money, yeah. Like if you do that shit and you keep doing it, it's just catering to that shit is the easiest thing ever in the world, man. Easiest shit ever in the world. You know how easy it is to put bitches in front of niggas' faces and act like y'all dating or whatever the case may be. I've never shown y'all that.
And the truth is, Bruce just might have been a little bit too real for the internet, at least for the streaming community. That's full of nothing but fake people that will do absolutely anything to get to the top of the streaming game and make millions and millions of dollars. Because at this point, that's what's on the line here. But with all that being said, that right there is where I think I'm going to end this video.
I was completely unsurprised by this view botting situation. Look, man, if there is an opportunity to cheat, people are always going to cheat. It is what it is. Not everybody, but people will take advantage of that. I mean, just think back to math class in junior year of high school, huh? You remember that? You remember when that one guy or that one chick got the fucking answers to the Scantron? Everybody was grabbing that shit, bro. Come on, man. You already know how this shit works, man. So that's the situation, though. Bruce, he was right. Got to give him credit where it's due.
I don't want no problems. I just want my money. Birdman is an army. I'm a one-man army. And if that nigga coming for me, I'm going out like Tony. He said those exact words. Keep promises. Whatever you anytime you ever think you want to know anything, tell me. I'll tell you anything.
Snug is a rat.
Man who
who shot up tour buses belonging to rapper Lil Wayne pleaded guilty and accepted a 10-year prison sentence. He had until today to take a deal. Channel 2's Cobb County Bureau Chief Ross Cavett live outside the courthouse with why the DA's tough stance on gang cases may have persuaded
So this the dude who got arrested for shooting up Lil Wayne bus.
Gunman to take the deal.
Man known on the streets as Pee Wee or Roscoe will spend 10 years in prison.
Somebody in the chat said, SRT DJ said, you got to be the evilest person to snitch on a dead person. I don't understand why that's evil, though, bro. I don't know.
The district attorney here in Cobb County believes the gang problem is getting out of control in Cobb and really the metro. We told you about a case last week in which his office asked the judge for a 350-year sentence in another gang case. So it's likely Jimmy Winfrey saw the writing on the wall.
I think it was best for the client to do this and avoid the massive risk if he would lose even on a single count in this case.
Manny Aurora believes his client, Jimmy Winfrey, could have beaten most of the 27 charges in the indictment.
Damn, 27
but the prosecutorial
charges?
mood against gangs and gang members in Cobb County is tough.
Anytime you say the word gang and there's an African-American individual, prejudices.
Lil Wayne tour bus getting shot up in Atlanta while he's beefing with Young Thug and Birdman at the time. Bro, everybody and their mama knew that Young Thug and Birdman was involved. Detectives knew they were involved, which is why they spoke to Young Thug about this. And the interrogation footage, audio, I should say. The interrogation audio from Young Thug being questioned about this actually resurfaced. And it makes Young Thug look crazy. So the police was actively investigating Birdman as well because they put out documents and correspondence alleging they have reasons to believe that, that Birdman and Young Thug solicited, the Pee Wee Roscoe to do this, right? They even mentioned how Roscoe was on the phone with Birdman like minutes after the shooting.
Oh, damn.
So the police have always been pointing fingers at Birdman and Young Thug, but mostly Birdman, I should say. Well, during the interrogation of Young Thug, which by the way was voluntary, Young Thug voluntarily showed up to go through this interrogation. Right. He didn't have to do it. He voluntarily did this. But during the interrogation, the police began to ask Young Thug about Birdman's and Lil Wayne's beef.
Right.
Which, if they're asking you about their beef, at the same time, they are putting out correspondence. They believe Birdman is involved. You should stay quiet. You should stay silent by Young Thug's definition of what a rat is. Well, Young Thug proceeded to break down the public things we knew in such a, Young Thug and Wayne is having money issues.
Yeah.
But then Young Thug draw the police attention to lyrics by Lil Wayne, where Lil Wayne is a legend. He's at war. And if Birdman comes for him, he's going to go out like a Scarface or Tony Montana. Young Thug told the police, hey, did y'all know Lil Wayne made a song on this mixtape a few months ago before the shooting?
Oh, damn.
That if Cash Money and Birdman come for him, he's going to go out like Tony Montana. And he's aware that Birdman has an army.
Right.
Why would Young Thug say this to the police if Birdman is a suspect in his tour bus shooting?
Come to find out, him and Birdman got problems because he owed him. Because on the mixtape that he dropped before the album, he said on one of the songs, he was like, I don't want no problems, I just want my money. Birdman is an army, I'm a one-man army. And if that nigga coming for me, I'm going out like Tony. He said those exact words.
Who is Tony?
Tony Montana. Scarface. I know Scarface. See,
he was like, Birdman is an army.
Like, why are you, regardless of what niggas want to say, Young Thug was on Gunna ass so much since that happened, bro. You still helping the police connect dots. I don't care if the song came out. Obviously, the police that's asking you, they don't know shit about the song or Birdman or Wayne or nothing. You was signed to fucking Birdman. So, obviously, you would know a little bit of something about the situation. Why are you even in here talking to these people trying to connect dots if you supposed to be so gangster and so tough and so anti-snitches? Bro, do your homework. Blunt Gus just said in the chat, the detectives was happy as hell. You hear how happy they got? Like, oh shit, he's helping us do our job. Oh, let's ask him more. Stop it.
Get some help.
I want to put y'all on to some of the easiest money you'll ever make in your life. Freecash.com is a website that allows you to literally get paid hundreds of dollars just for playing video games on your phone. All you need is an email and a password. Follow the directions on each of the campaigns and you can earn at least $100. My personal favorite game to play was Sunrise Island, and when I clicked on it, they had a $370 bonus. I got $370 just for playing a video game on my phone. On average, it only takes about 17 minutes for most people to start earning money on freecash.com. So if you need some free, easy, extra money, go to freecash.com, click the QR code right here, or go in the description below and start getting that bag. You did? Me personally, I don't see nothing wrong with snitching. I do not think snitching is the worst thing you could do in this motherfucking world, okay? I don't think you should be canceled because you snitched on a motherfucker. I don't think none of that. But for you, Mr. Jeffrey, for you to be so gung-ho on how you hate rats and hate snitches and hate Gunna and you... I don't know, man. It's getting a little... I smell some cheese. I smell some cheese and I hear some rats around.
He said Cash Money is an army. I'm a one-man army. And if them niggas coming for me, I'm going out like Tony.
Gotcha. Scarface, the last scene in Scarface. Yeah.
That's why she said the last scene in Scarface, because she trying to get it all on video, the dots, connect all the dots. You see what I'm saying?
Also said, I don't want no problems. He said, I don't want no problems. I just want my money. So everybody caught on like, oh, you owe him. And then a couple months, like 2 or 3 months after he dropped the mixtape, you heard TMZ and all like, he's suing Birdman because Birdman owed him for albums. And then that was when everybody was like, oh.
If you give the police information and their reaction is, oh my God, we missed that. Oh my,
you just gave them information,
Tony Montana, bro. Oh yeah, Scarface, oh yeah. You shouldn't be telling them that information. That right there is the only proof you need that you shouldn't be telling them. If their reaction is that, you just messed up badly. Young Thug shouldn't have brought Birdman up not one bit. And
now, if you Birdman, how you feel? If you Birdman, how you feel about hearing that? If you somebody that kick it with Birdman, how do you feel about hearing that? Do you feel like Young Thug snitched? Because Young Thug damn sure felt like Gunna snitched. So much so he done tweeted about him 4 or 5 times, dissed him in songs, all type of shit. So my thing is, you would think a nigga that hates snitches so much, you would think he going to... I ain't saying nothing. Give me my motherfucking lawyer. Fuck y'all. I ain't helping no police with nothing. I ain't telling y'all shit. That's what you would think you would hear, right? That ain't what happened.
In his Lil Wayne tour bus shooting. It's public information. In the Cobb County paperwork, they accused Young Thug and Birdman, all right? They alleged that Young Thug and Birdman were involved in orchestrating the shooting of Lil Wayne's tour bus.
Right.
Young Thug and Birdman. Young Thug does an interrogation, essentially putting it all on Birdman, letting them folks know Lil Wayne did say Birdman got an army.
Now,
and if they
now you know how niggas do. He gonna try to play it. Well, I ain't say nothing. All I said was something about a song that was already out. All I said was nigga, you volunteered information to the police that they did not already know. I don't give a damn what you talking about. You was getting investigated for orchestrating a attempted murder. And you know that too. You just was in a courtroom talking to the police about the other person. You just threw Birdman under the bus. And you did all this shit while you still had a few of your quote-unquote homies on trial for murder.
They come for him, he's gonna go out like Scarface.
I don't know. It sounds like a little snitchy to me.
Why are you telling the police this? It's crazy. Now, if you also pay attention, the driver of Lil Wayne tour bus actually sued Birdman.
Oh, for real?
He sued Birdman for this shooting.
I didn't know that.
That's how well known Birdman's involvement in this was. So bringing Birdman up to the police at all is kind of crazy.
Mm-hmm.
But it didn't stop there.
Even saying
Young
his
Thug
name.
also told the police that Pee Wee Roscoe sold Lil Wayne drugs.
Damn, This motherfucker Wayne from New Orleans. I'm from Atlanta. This nigga in Atlanta and I was in New Orleans. I said, what the fuck? So weird. This nigga now shot at this nigga to us. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know who the fuck they said Roscoe, but I don't wanna block. I don't wanna like block out y'all case by saying Roscoe didn't do that. And knowing Roscoe, man, fuck bro. That fool. I'm like, you shot at somebody, bro. But I don't fuck because every day nigga bro fuck off. I don't know. I honestly don't know.
There's a lot more instances in that 2-hour interrogation footage.
Demetrius,
but just
appreciate you
off
for a
of
super
these
chat,
two
my
clips,
boy.
people are on social media calling Young Thug a rat. They going crazy, bro. Young Thug public perception or reputation has been permanently ruined, and I don't care what y'all say, bro. Young Thug can't pop it no more as if he's Rat K.
Exactly.
That era is over with, bro. He can't pop it as if he's Rat K, bro. He can't pop it as if he's like the symbol.
Now, what I want to see is I want to see how many niggas is gonna say this. What I be saying when I be saying niggas be picking and choosing, cause I don't hear a soul. I don't hear Lil Baby. I don't see no motherfucking Future. I don't see nobody coming out and saying that Young Thug a snitch, Young Thug a rat. Young Thug talked all that shit and he still ratted. Now, this video went famous and ratted. That's why I be saying niggas be picking and choosing, bro. And that should be weird, bro. At the end of the day, bro. You feel me? That should be weird, bro. If one nigga did it, the second nigga did it. If y'all hate snitches so much, why ain't nobody saying nothing about Thug? Cause y'all dick ride. That's the definition of meat riding right here. It's cool when he do it, but it's a problem when he do it. And Gunna didn't even do nothing. He just took a damn plea deal. The same plea deal that Young Thug took. Come on, bro.
For what a real street ninja is, that's not the case. Young Thug standard, Lil Durk standard, and everybody else's standard has always been when you in the police presence, you're quiet.
Right.
Thug said a little too much. Now, from my perspective, the common sense, the gainfully employed perspective, I wouldn't consider that snitching. But from Young Thug's criteria for what snitching is, by his own criteria, he's a rat.
Exactly.
Now, Young Thug and his team, they decided to go on social media to respond back to this. I don't know why, because all it did was make him look a little bit more crazy and guilty. But you could tell Young Thug and his team is absolutely panicking. They even started to throw out like conspiracy theories as if like there's like a collusion to make Young Thug look like a rat. Young Thug reasoning for why he's not a rat is apparently...
Holy shit, he's responding. They didn't play my interrogation video in court because I helped my brother. Rat where? You know what they also didn't do in court? They also didn't bring up what Gunna said in his plea deal to arrest you. They didn't do that. See, you trying to make it seem like you ain't do something. It don't matter. I thought it didn't matter. All Gunna did was say yes, ma'am. You did a lot more than, you said a lot more than yes, ma'am, my guy. So if Gunna is a snitch, your ass is a super snitched.
Stop it. Get some help.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Do your homework on Super Mega Fantastico Snitchy. You a super rat. You a fat New York rat. You hear that,
because they didn't play his interrogation video in court. He says they didn't play it because he helped his brother. Hashtag ratware. You know who interrogation video they didn't play in court? You know who interrogation video they didn't use against Young Thug?
Gunna.
You know who Young Thug is still calling a rat?
Gunna.
You guessed it. Gunna.
So as the defense team over there for Yak Gotti, you don't see an issue with Gunna saying that this is a game.
I'm not happy that he said it, but you know what? I can explain that to the jury. And his lawyer knows I can explain that to the jury. And we did over and over again. Max and I, everybody.
Right.
We all explained it to the jury.
Yeah.
And you know what? The jury understood. So what Gunna did didn't hurt us at all. Didn't hurt us at all.
Wow. That's a heavy...
Demetrius, I appreciate you for the super chat again, my boy. Even the lawyer is on interview saying that what Gunna did didn't hurt us.
His statement.
It's true.
Yeah.
I'm saying it because it's true.
Right.
He didn't hurt us.
And you played in between the whistles, so you know. You know?
Exactly.
I was there.
Yeah, you were there.
Exactly.
Look, that entire trial, that 2-year trial, nothing Gunna said ever came up before the jury. So how can his plea have hurt me?
Right.
Have hurt Yak?
Right.
It didn't.
What Gunna said never even made it to the jury. It never got in front of a jury never heard it. But somehow Young Thug came home from jail and all he's done is call Gunna a rat.
All he done.
Diss Gunna on Twitter.
Diss Gunna in songs.
Make Gunna out to be public enemy number one.
Yeah.
As if Gunna like went to that court, took the stand against him.
Right.
So this criteria cannot exist differently for different people. The criteria must be the
No,
same.
for real. Anything Chop just hit it right on the head. I think it just deleted your chat for some reason. Young Thug is mad that Gunna didn't sit in jail for as long as him. That's what it is. Young Thug is mad that Gunna don't need him to be successful. Young Thug is mad that Gunna been took the plea deal. Don't be mad at me because your dumb ass sat in here for I don't know how long before you took a plea deal. Don't be mad at me. Don't be mad at me, bro. And then, on top of that, you know the crazy part? When Gunna got out, he was saying, free Slime, free my brother. That's my brother. I hope he get out. I ain't mean to do nothing. It was my bad. I'm sorry. I ain't mean to fuck up like that. I know I shouldn't have did it. My lawyer kind of tricked me a little bit, bro. Hey, my bad. But I ain't gonna testify, and they can't use nothing I said in court. He said that shit on songs, bro. The first album he dropped when he came home, he said that on songs. Just for you to get out and say, oh, we was never friends. I was only friends with you because of truth. I wasn't even cool with you. So why you expect a nigga you wasn't even really cool with like that? You was kicking it around him, acting like y'all was brothers and all this shit. Why you expect a nigga that you wasn't even cool with like that to stand solid in court? That don't make no sense. That's weird. Especially when you know your ass in the interrogation room talking like a motherfucker.
If the criteria is not snitching, if it wasn't used against you.
If Gunna got on that stand and said, yeah, I seen Young Thug, he had the drugs, he had the gun, I seen Young Thug, he told dude to go kill him, and they did it, then he went and shot him, and I was right there when they called him. If he do that, and you mad at him, and you feel like he betrayed you, then I understand that, bro.
Then Gunna ain't snitch. If the criteria is, if you talk to them folks and tell them information and use a rat.
Exactly. Now look, let's go back. Look, we're gonna go back a little second. They didn't play my interrogation video in court. They didn't play Gunna's interrogation in court either, but you still called him a rat. Am I wrong?
Court took the stand against him. So this criteria cannot exist differently for different people.
Exactly.
The criteria must be the same.
Exactly.
If the criteria is not snitching, if it wasn't used against you,
then how is Gunna a snitch?
Gunna ain't snitch.
Exactly.
If the criteria is, if you talk to them folks and tell them information and use a rat, then it looks like Thug, you might be a rat by your own criteria.
By your own definition, you're a rat, bro.
Now,
Stop it.
other
Cut it out.
people
Get
who
some
Young
help.
Thug has also pissed off since he's been home, they've spoken out against Young Thug since the situation has happened. You have YSL Mondo. He made a video, and he has called Young Thug a rat officially.
No, for real. Hell flame. This shit will always come out eventually. I don't know why niggas tell and know they told and still act like they ain't. It makes no sense. Exactly, bro. You Young Thug. What you thought? No, the video was never gonna come out. You thought nobody was ever gonna mention the fact that shit. Man,
beat him up. A Rico. Nigga come home. Still talking about, oh nigga ratted, nigga rat, nigga. Bro, that's God. That ain't nothing but God biting you back in your ass. You probably been thankful that you just beat a life sentence and a Rico and came home and mind your business and been humble.
Exactly.
But instead, you still coming out pushing the rat narrative, bro, and all that, this, that, and the third. Now look, he came back and bought your bitch in the ass. That ain't the key. The thing is, too, though, he brainwashed people. He still got motherfuckers on the bitch talking about, and y'all heard with y'all own ear. You got motherfuckers talking about his AI and did that third. Oh, he ain't rat on nobody. Bro, if you sit down with 12 and bust out and say these words, if y'all talking about a nigga like Gunna ratted from saying, yes, ma'am.
Exactly.
You mean to tell me this not making a nigga a rat by saying shit? They said Roscoe shot the bus up. And then a nigga like Roscoe did 10 years behind this shit. And
Roscoe actually got locked up.
FBI, open up. Fuck. Just got on the internet tomorrow. A nigga didn't rat on you? Boy, your ass brainwash is sickening. Y'all niggas need daddy figures, and y'all niggas sitting back waiting on something good waiting on something to happen. Like, yeah, I'm gonna stick around. Maybe a nigga can get something out of nigga. Something did that in life.
I'm not surprised that Pee Wee Roscoe, the man that Thug was talking about in his interrogation with the police, I'm not surprised not one bit that he's online telling people that Thug ain't right. I'm not surprised not one bit. What else would he do? What other option do he have? I'm sure Thug is paying his bills. I'm sure Thug is looking out. Yo, Pee Wee Roscoe is a multi-felon, don't have any life skills, don't have a trade, he's not a rapper, don't really have a career that we can look at as a viable option to pay his bills.
Right.
What other option do he have but to ride Young Thug's coattail and have Young Thug pay his bills? You come out and try to stand on principles and stand on morals and stand on integrity and say, yeah, Young Thug ratted on me, bruh.
Now,
back to the
again, where is all the people where, nigga, I ain't doing no song with no rat. Hey, Young Thug, I'm gonna send you the money back for your feature because I ain't getting on the song with no rat ass nigga. Where's all that energy at, bro? That's why I be saying niggas be picking and choosing, bro. Niggas is dick riding because they look at Young Thug like he's the more famous person, like he's the bigger, you know what I'm saying? He's the bigger face. Whole time, nigga, you not, bro. Gunna got the bigger album, not you. Where's Lil Baby at? Where's the Lil Baby tweets at? Where's the Lil Baby song? Where the freestyles at? Where the Rat K, Slime K? Where all that shit at?
Homeless shelter you go. It's over with for you. Over with.
Come on, bro.
But Pee Wee, not only did he come out to try to defend Young Thug, he then tried to divert the attention to other Atlanta people, claiming the only rats out there is Rollo, YSL Duke, and Gunna.
We're gonna go and put it on the table. Yeah,
Who
man.
is this?
He said my name. You already told him. Yo, Roscoe won't do nothing like that. Yo, Roscoe sell him weed. Roscoe, nah, man. Come on, man. He ain't never put me on the scene or no crime or attachment to no crime.
He what? He told the police that you sell drugs. That's not a crime? See, here go that picking and choosing.
Anything he helped me, that could have cost me him. So come on, man. Y'all got to be crazy. So, you feel what I'm saying?
And he wearing that big ass jewelry that he didn't buy. Look like he in a nice crib. You just sucking Thugger's Dino because that's all you got. You just following him around, pulling on his coattail, riding his motion, and that shit is weird.
Nah, man. A rat is that shit. Like, you see what's going on. You can't buy me. You can't pay me. Come on, man. I'm just like this Infinity. Third eye open, man. You feel what I'm saying? Well connected, overly respected. My mama couldn't do that in that shit, John. You feel what I'm saying? You know how good it feel, nigga? They say I told, I stole, I rolled. You feel what I'm saying? They said everything about P. You know what I'm saying? I turned them up to a G. Come on, man. No, selective politics, what y'all doing? Why 6ix9ine ain't no good? Y'all hanging with Gunna, Boston Richie, all these red niggas in the game, you feel what I'm saying? That on road and told ain't got on this stand with on demand. Yeah, that ain't, come on, bro. I'm looking at him every day. Y'all let niggas on the stand and say he tricked him. I ain't nothing tricking about that, man. Come on, man. I love you, Jeffrey. You kept it over.
Who got on the stand? Gunna ain't get on no stand?
Really real. Out of 30 months, on the one I can look in the eye, because you know by law, you my only co-defendant, man. Come on, man. We still here with no tip, man. Made it through the storm without a bruise. And now I see the world is totally confused. Come on, man. I'm going to get into your raw as the oyster, man, on the shore. You dig what I'm saying? Now
you can tell he in jail. He got that little slick talking. His ass was in jail for
water, but that still living. Yeah. Aiden Ross called me tomorrow. We're going up. The paperwork part, it really been too long. I'm going to show you. No, Thug ain't no snitch. I'm going to show y'all what snitch is tomorrow. I'm going to show you in black and white with no despite. If y'all saying Sergio good, this person good, why 6ix9ine ain't good? Go do a song with him. Y'all might well all rack up as the rap.
That's not the same thing. You see how you trying to flip it? 6ix9ine got on the stand and said he kidnapped me. He killed him. He shot him. He did it. Him right there. Yeah, that guy. His name. Gunna ain't do that. Why you putting Gunna and 6ix9ine in the same category, bro? Gunna ain't even do what Thug did. Gunna ain't even do that. You just chat, like bro said, you just chatting, bro. You just chatting, bro. You just chatting, bro. Cause you did real time. You just chatting, bro. It's okay, bro. It's okay, bro. You trying to make it sound like it's something different because Thug did it. Okay.
Yeah, that's elected politics. Waking up every day, worry about what Jeffrey Lamar Williams doing, Spire, Scooty. Come on, man.
A lot of y'all gotta understand this as soon as possible, especially if you're one of the dummies who are in the streets. Ain't no rules to the streets, y'all.
Right.
Listen, man. Street dudes
that's the truth.
Been selling out the streets for a bag for a while now. And this is just another occurrence of the streets selling out their morals and principles for a bag.
Yeah.
Of course, what Young Thug did was bad. But of course, Pee Wee can't say that.
You can't say that.
It's the same way. Hey, bruh, a lot of rappers go to, like these gang-filled areas like the West Coast and other places, and they never shot nobody, never did no dirt with them, didn't grow up with these people, but they get to join the gang because they got the bag.
Mm-hmm.
This is what's going on. Now, he's talking about black and white. You know what's black and white? Young Thug, at the end of the interview, telling the police, hey, I'm ready to tell y'all whatever and talk to y'all and give y'all more information. Here's my personal cell phone number, but please, 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 whatever I tell y'all, you can't make it public. That's bad.
Listen.
Yes, sir.
Promises. Make promises. Just we'll keep promises. Whatever you anytime you ever think you want to know anything, tell me. I'll tell you anything. But don't tell the world.
What's your number?
Yes, you can.
Hey,
I don't have your number.
Whatever.
well, give it to me. If you ain't going to have your...
Young Thug telling them that is even worse once you take into the account
This the same nigga who made a song said we shot at his mommy. And YFN and Lucci mama really got shot at. Somebody mama got shot, shit. So, you the same nigga that's talking about shooting at somebody mama and somebody really shot at somebody mama, but you don't think that's snitching because you said it in the song? They used your lyrics to lock people up. You don't think that's snitching? Then you had the nerve to tell the police, if you need anything you want to know, just call my phone. Just don't make it public, please.
Young Thug has been accused in the past by a really reputable First 48 detective, David Quinn. He was accused by David Quinn of getting in the back of David Quinn's car, giving information about a murder off the record.
Mm-hmm.
And
this is what I be telling y'all, niggas can snitch without being in that black and white. You don't have to be in that black and white, bro. You do not have to be in that black and white. If you get a police information any way, anyhow, any place, you supposed to be a snitch if you a street nigga. Everybody say that you can't snitch. Everybody say this. Everybody say this. If it's not in black and white, it didn't happen. Bullshit. You act like you can't get in the back of a police car like Flacco just said and say, hey, bro, I know who the one that killed Poo Poo last week. Who was it? It was Ray Ray. Because, Ray Ray, I seen him with the gun. He came back. He told me everything. Hey, but don't say nothing to nobody, though. You know what I'm saying? But listen, if y'all break in his house, he keep a gun under his mattress. If the police go break in his house and get the gun out the mattress and they got evidence on you, so you trying to say you didn't snitch because it ain't in black and white? That's cap.
And the prosecutors try to bring David Quinn on the stand to testify. Young Thug attorneys tried their hardest, filed I don't know how many motions to make sure that David Quinn don't get to testify. If you're looking at the paperwork that I'm looking at currently, you will see that Young Thug and his team of attorneys says, yo, he's not telling the truth, Judge. Judge, he's not telling the truth, Judge. He shouldn't be able to testify because he's not telling the truth. But now that we look or we hear footage of Young Thug telling the detectives, here's my personal cell. Please just promise whatever I tell you, you won't make it public. Do you believe that Detective David Quinn was put his reputation at line, especially when he was like a famous detective from TV? You think he's putting his reputation at line to lie on Young Thug? But y'all let me know in the comment section, what do y'all think? Y'all think Young Thug told? Y'all think Young Thug is being a hypocrite?
He being a hypocrite. I think Young Thug ass a snitch just like everybody else. See, that's one thing I don't like when people pretend, bro. Don't pretend, gang. Don't pretend, bro. If your ass get locked up for a murder that you didn't do and you know who did it, you gonna snitch too. 99% of people gonna snitch. So I don't understand why people be getting on the internet and try to act like they just this rough, tough killer that's gonna go do 100 years behind whatever and they don't care. Like, that shit is weird, bro. And it's false. 99.9% of people is gonna go in there and say, hey, I know a little something about this murder. Can you take this 50 years? Can you bring it down to 7? And I'll tell you whatever you want to know. 99% of niggas is gonna do that, bro. That's why they got witness protection and shit. So stop trying to act like y'all gangster gang. Y'all niggas, everybody regular, fool. Y'all ass be tweaking.
Right, it's nice to be back on Churnerous.
The Boondocks warned us about Dr. Umar Johnson. Video by Hannibal is hungry. All right, let's go ahead and check this out, man.
Where's Ja? I need y'all to help.
Welcome back to a series so.
They are? Do you know who they are? How many times a day do you guys have a moment like that where it's like, oh no, are we about to get into a shootout? A lot.
26 defendants have already been arrested, including the top 2 ranking members of both groups. Police still looking for 22-year-old Kari Kelly of Decatur.
You have a persuasive personality.
I'm from Atlanta. I'm a finesser.
How many people do you think you've robbed in your life?
Well, I can't even count. I can't even lie to you. Woo.
Over 100?
Probably more than that.
So what are the most important possessions to have when you're on the run?
Perks, weed, money.
You need some peace. You gotta have that. You gotta have that solid spot.
Son, that's it. Look at that, man. I don't know.
Bro. Man, the East is just it's a war zone right now. You feel what I'm saying? So that's where we at right now. We're on the East.
In this episode, we spend 48 hours on the run with wanted fugitives RX Yano and La Gutta. Yano recently spent 2 years on the run before beating a murder charge and a murder for hire case.
Murder, assault, robbery, and carjackings. Some of the violent crimes Gwinnett County investigators say 26 alleged gang members carried out across metro Atlanta. Police still looking for 22-year-old Kari Kelly of Decatur.
And today what he's wanted for is a long list of offenses, including a countless number of alleged armed robberies.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. We done robbed a nigga every day of July.
His trusted partner, La Gutta, is currently on the run for what some say is the most serious crime a person can commit, and he allegedly may have done this in another state. Today, we explore what it looks like to be on the run, how someone has to think and operate, and what they do on a daily basis to survive and evade capture, and we do this all in the wild streets of Atlanta. So stay tuned for an episode unlike anything that has ever been uploaded to YouTube. But first, a quick word from today's sponsor.
Before we get into the life of a wanted fugitive, first I have something to run by you that you might find helpful. It's called AnyDesk. Think of it as a teleportation device for your computer. With it, you can access another computer from anywhere at any time. Picture these two scenarios. Your boomer dad keeps calling you asking you, how do you shut the computer off? You don't want to drive 45 minutes through rush hour traffic to help him. So instead, you use AnyDesk and you remotely view his computer and you help him with his problem. Boom, problem solved. Or picture this, maybe you're on PTO on vacation, your boss hits you up saying, hey, did you send me that report? And you remember, oh crap, it's on your desktop at work. No problem. Put down the margarita, pick up your computer, use AnyDesk to remote view, and send that report to your boss. Boom, problem solved. The team over at AnyDesk does not like scammers. That's why they've been making partnerships with anti-scammer channels like Scammer Payback and Jim Browning. And the cool thing, guys, is AnyDesk is free for personal use, and they offer custom plans if you are a business client. So if this sounds helpful for what you do, you can get started for free by clicking this link in the description. This is a wild video. Let's get into it.
Man, I can't talk to her twin. She tired of that nigga, bro. I'm tired of this shit, bro. Fuck, bro.
Hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie, twin. I'm tired of this shit, twin. These niggas keep trying to catch a nigga down bad, twin.
God,
like,
twin, this shit is annoying, twin. Tired of this shit, bro. On my mama, bro.
But we gotta get straight,
hotel
twin.
rooms.
No cap, twin. We just gotta get on in the morning, twin. We gotta go hit for them bags in the morning, twin.
Yeah.
Then we just gotta goddamn put their money up, twin, so we get you a lawyer, twin. No cap, twin.
Fact.
What's happening, brother?
Right here, what's going on?
Good to meet you, man.
Good to meet you.
Good to meet you, brother. How are you?
I'm good, bro.
Good.
I'm excited.
Just
took them before I came for you.
Yeah?
I just took that before I
Just
came.
took that.
Had to have some
And the
food.
one on
that from
his-
somebody?
We just took out 3 of these plain Jane.
Watches in the chain. My brother back there got the chain on. We just
Good to meet you guys.
videos.
You guys just engaged in a theft operation before you came here?
Yeah, take down.
You know I had to put it on for you.
We went to sleep at like 6 in the morning, then wake up to 10:37, then get haircuts till 11:40, then rob the nigga until like 12:45. Soon after we robbed him, you said, I'm here.
What's your name?
My name King Slime, RX Yano.
And what are you on the run for?
I was on the run for they murder for hire, RICO charges, not be the murder, you feel me?
And what were the RICO charges for allegedly?
The RICO charges are for murder, robbery, car thefts, gang violence, it was a group case. So once I got in there, you feel me, everybody already took a lot of charges, you feel me? So once I got in there 2 years, a year and a half later, they didn't have no evidence to stick to me. So only evidence they had to stick to me was me. Like I told you, he got the arts on his face, I got the arts on my face, you feel me? That's how that shit works, you feel me? Once they start doing that shit, they start denominating shit. Right before I got in there, 2 of my charges got dropped. So when I got in there, bitch, and I went to court, 2 of my charges got dropped and I had the gang charge. So when I only had the gang charge left, I started going to court more and more and more and more. But when I went to court, they gave me goddamn a 5-year probation plea, and I just took that and got up out of there.
A lot of you may be finding Yano's story hard to believe given that he's so casually talking about his crimes and showing his face. But here is a news clip about Yano's RICO case.
210-count gang indictment, including allegations of murder, robbery, carjacking, and terroristic threats. Police say they arrested more than 24 accused gang members.
His alleged gang, RX, which he and Gutta have tattooed on their face, is one of Atlanta's most notorious cliques and is named in an indictment for crimes like felony murder, armed robbery, carjacking, and terroristic threats.
Almost everyone in Washington is gonna say, why aren't you covering your face?
I don't give a fuck, Tommy. They gotta do their job. You hear me? Like, look, Gutta, young demon, and I'm on the run for a murder out of Virginia. I've been running since I was like 16, in and out of jail since I was 14. I set him up as a go on the plate. I ran it up now, pop every day. Nigga came my way, so I parked that fade, that glizzy. It attitude to Germany. Don't approach me, I might bang. 12 got behind me. Pick up the speed. I can't go up there. Made the take the charge, do whatever for me. Yeah, you feel me? This real life.
You were lying that song was like, this is your cue to rob someone?
Yeah, we got certain songs, we got trigger words and trigger songs. So I'm not just taking old lady purses, you feel me? I'm not just, we taking Rolex watches, we taking from the takers.
This is my worst case fear, okay?
Yeah.
We post this video. Yeah. It goes really well. There's a meeting in Georgia Police Department. Right. We have these guys claiming that they're on the run and it's so easy to get away. Right. All units to get deployed and boom, you guys go.
But guess what? We would never be saying it's Tommy G fault. Guess what? We know what we do. We know what this shit come with.
You guys are aware of how terrible the conditions are in Georgia prisons?
Yeah.
Avoiding going to prison is obviously a factor that would encourage guys like Gutta and Yano to stay on the run, but this applies especially in Georgia where the prison system is particularly dangerous. In some prisons, there are extortion and torture gangs patrolling cell blocks with crazy knives and weaponry, and they even make some inmates pay money just to be allowed to sleep in their own cell. In fact, it's so bad in the Georgia prisons that we will be releasing an entire documentary dedicated to the subject, but for now, back to Gutta and Yano.
Hey, what's the plan?
We're finna go out here, going right here by the message so I can see if we can record right here.
Okay, what happened? What went wrong back there?
I'm finna tell you when you pull it up.
Okay.
I just me out. I'm finna tell you.
Okay, sounds good.
You got my location.
Okay, cool. I'd imagine being on the run, there's a fair amount of paranoia that comes with it. So I don't know what exactly happened, but apparently enough to want to move motels.
Without explanation, Yano had everyone leave this motel and head to another one nearby. I wasn't sure what was going on, but I had a suspicion that ops were sighted and that it was no longer safe for us to be there.
I thought he was saying somebody dropped the location to where we're going to meet up with all the guys.
Exactly. Yeah. So do ops know where you're f***ing staying? Why the f***?
It turned out someone on Yano's crew had posted our location to an Instagram story, so Yano had us leave the spot because of the security risk to us. Once the coast was clear, we went back to the original motel.
Did the spot right here?
My brother.
It's going. Yeah, lock that bit. We smooth though.
So how often you guys sleeping in spots like this?
Shit, down there every day.
You're on probation right now?
Probably. Yeah,
probably.
Like, but I don't check in for that shit. A lot of people be f***ed up out here because they burn all their bridges with people, you feel me? If you in the streets, you cannot burn your bridge with every fucking body. Cause when time get hard like this, your ass gonna be f***ed up, you feel me? When I went on the run, his cousin stayed across the street from me, goddamn, I was selling them perks. He called me in the morning, he was like, hey twin, it's a goddamn Mitsubishi on the side of the house, twin, and the black Durango been running around all morning, twin. Come here right quick. So when I come outside, walk outside, twin, I look on the side, I see the car with the white man in there and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, well, fuck that, but I can't go to jail. That's when I took off, goddamn, I got in the goddamn U-Haul truck. I shot right to Baytown, Texas, like 30 minutes outside of Houston, and I stayed there.
Real quick before you keep going, just wipe the corner of your mouth.
I'm geeked out on Percocets.
You are?
Yes, geeked out on Percs. You see what it says?
Why do you guys do so many Percocets?
Shit that we had to do out here.
Dude, make you
shit
not think.
Fucked up.
we need to be known sometimes because be a lot of pain that come with this shit too, bro.
Do you feel like you guys have caused a lot of your own pain?
Yeah, hell yeah, a lot of self-destruct.
What makes you feel like robbing people or doing things like that is your only way to put food on the table?
It's more than just robbing people like that, but even with just that, if that was just the everyday thing that I chose to do every day, I feel like yes, it's what I gotta do because I'm on the run. I'm not trying to go back to jail. I'm not trying to have my mama having to worry about bail money and putting money on books every day. I can't afford shit like that right now. You feel what I'm saying?
Everything look just so bad, and my mama got to see this shit. You feel me? Everybody know my mama from where we from on the west side.
What does your mom do by then?
My mama's a school teacher.
She's a school teacher?
Yeah. My mama came a long way.
And where was your pop in the picture?
He died 2018.
Was he in your life?
Yeah. Damien, I don't even talk about my real father, cause like, yeah, he did too, you feel me? But like, I wish I could talk to him and tell him a lot of shit.
Right.
So now, when like I love you, shit like that, basically what I'm trying to say, like.
And I want to speak on that too, like long live my stepdad, bro. Like, shout out to all the fathers who step up, bro, because I got a real dad. My real dad is still alive. My stepfather died, but my stepfather raised me. My daddy since I was young, so I looking like a real dad, like he said, like. And it's a lot of shit, you know, when you having a stepdad, y'all go through that, like, oh, you not my real daddy shit and all that. But at the same time, when they go, that shit'll hurt you because you'll realize, like, damn, that was the only person who stepped up for my mama and her kids.
Literally.
You feel me? Because a stepdad, you gotta realize that's a man who goes into a village. It's a woman who got kids with other men and already got, you feel me? My mom already had 3 kids. His one, you feel me? So it's like, my dad, my stepdad, we respect our stepdad. That's why we shout out their names. We're gonna forever long live them, you feel me?
Describe your childhood.
Shit, I had a good life, bro. My mama had that shit put out for a nigga, bro. Like, I was originally born in Richmond, Virginia. So like, that's where that shit come and play with me having a situation out there. I originally born out there, you feel me? My mama plan was my whole childhood for real was her trying to get us out of Richmond, Virginia. You feel me? Because in her eyes, that's worse than Atlanta. You see what I'm saying? She not realizing though, like, my son can go to Atlanta, has to grow up here, and it could be the same situation. You feel what I'm saying? Like, at a young age, I want no bad-ass kid around the house, cussing my mama out, f you bitch, shit like that. Hell nah. Like, I was straight, and I was bad as hell in school, and I was in the streets. Like, that was different. Like, man, my siblings, like, that's the sibling I am. Like, you feel me? You know how there's always that one person in the family? Like, that's how my family is. Like,
Can you explain the 2 guns on your face?
The 2 guns on my face come from 2 people I don't like. It's a Glock with a 30 and a pep. You feel me? So goddamn, that's what's on my face. You think good, John?
This is sketching me out a little bit.
You see?
That's your security out front?
yeah, the 4 right there, they good, but we trying to see what other folks is.
Should we go check it out?
No, we small.
We good. We'll go out there.
People will be like, oh, you're good, you're with us?
I know that. I know that a lot of people say that, but
we got fullies out there.
Stand on it, but we're gonna stand on that because get what? Nothing that we got going on got to do with you.
This is part of being on the run. I would imagine is a little bit of a constant paranoia.
Yeah. Cause you gotta understand, we ducking. We ducking the police, we ducking the ops, we ducking the feds.
And this shit that my brother used to warn me about.
Are you guys gonna sleep here tonight?
Yeah. You know that. You know that Tommy shit. You know that. See some of them about 5'4", them gonna be in this bitch too. We all gonna make it work. We gonna be like this. Move, nigga. Move. Put your feet off me.
Yeah, me and my brother will f though. We had 50-cent cakes.
On God, and we was on the run, so I had skipped like 3 states. On God, I was on the run. My brother had B-hit case.
No cap.
On God, and I'm on the run, and I don't give a f. I'm gonna do the race.
Is this unrealistic? I guess maybe there's 2 types of fugitives. There's the guys that are burning candles at both ends, like these guys that I rob people. Hell yeah, I did. I'm gonna do it again and again and again and again, because that's how they make their money and that's how they live. And maybe that's just representative of the mind state of a guy that does rob someone every day of the month, is that they do want to show their face in interviews, music videos, and documentaries like this. To see how Yano became the man he is today, I wanted to learn more about his childhood and how he grew up, so we went to his hood to learn more about his origin story. That's where you grew up?
Yeah, that's where I grew up, right here in the apartment right here. Apartment A1.
How long did you spend your life in here?
Like my whole life. This whole script from the train station on up. That's where I spent my whole life at. And it was fun though, you feel me? It was fun. You see, they got the red letter and they finna get put out. But nah, nigga, I'm from right here, the apartment right here.
Do you still have people in this area?
Nah, my grandma died in 2020. She was on Section 8, so my grandma paid like $40 a month to stay here. We been here so long. When she died and shit, They let us keep the apartment for like 4 more months. But after that, they were like, goddamn, you got to renew lease.
So would you say that's really common around here, is multi-generational family, grandma, mom, kids?
Yeah, back then everybody was outside. See, I stayed right here. My best friend Chet stayed right here, he did. My other partner Guwap, we ain't cool no more. Goddamn, he stayed down there. My auntie stay right there still. My other auntie stay right here still. The candy lady, that was my auntie too, cause you know how your uncle the candy lady, so that's your auntie now. So she stayed right there.
Is it true that in Atlanta you can go to juvie as old as like 20 years old?
Yeah, because it's something like juvenile. Like what Twin at? Twin, come here.
You went to juvie?
Yeah, hell yeah, I did juvenile life. Shit, I did juvenile life when I was 15 for a murder.
So you did 5 years in juvie?
Yeah.
What were the circumstances in the murder?
Shit, it was an armed robbery for real.
Armed robbery gone wrong?
Say one laugh, yeah.
And do you think 5 years is fair?
Shit, yeah, that's good. Yeah, I do that for a body.
Growing up, did you see them, the money makers were the hustlers?
Yeah, it's only certain people that get a good job, bro. You feel me? A lot of people, you gotta understand, we grew up, motherfucker, think about McDonald's. You in high school, when you get 16, they tell you go work at Chick-fil-A, get you a job. Am I right or wrong, y'all, boy? What the hell you mean go get a job at 16? You feel what I'm saying?
Do you think you could have been a good SWAT team member?
Nah, I could have been hell, like,
because if you like wheeling and, you know what I mean? If you like going like this, I feel like you'd be good at SWAT team.
Nah, if anything, I would have went to the Army, you feel me? Like, when I was a kid, I was like, well, I go to the Army so I could get that switch, you feel me? Go crazy.
What was the highest grade you made it through?
I started going to school around 10th grade.
Some people would look at how robbing people all the time, murdering people, like all this stuff. Some people would look at that and be like, oh, Yano, can I tell you one thing? You know what one of my biggest things that is? I love this earth. Can we please clean the trash?
I got you.
Thank you, brother. Thank you. That's one of my initiatives. I want to ask Yano this, but like, what's a situation where a 15-year-old is killing another person? Like, what do you think got to that point?
Shit, just needing the money, trying to take care of their peoples, have their peoples out.
But of all the ways to make money, why is a robbery like the top choice that comes to mind for how to do it? So how did your life change when you officially dropped out of school in 10th grade?
Shit, goddamn, it was over with. It was like every day we was already pulling up and stolen cars, you feel me? School, you waking up every day, you like, how the hell I'm finna get this money?
How many people do you think you've robbed in your life?
Well, I can't even count. I can't even lie to you. Woo,
over 100?
Probably more than that.
Would you say you're good at manipulating people?
Yeah.
Talk about that.
I'm a master manipulator. I make you feel so bad and make you give me everything. Bro, telling you, bro. My auntie just got in a car wreck, bro. I just had to pay $300 for a rental. They not even listening to what I'm saying. They just feel the emotion. You feel me? The emotion with it, you just gotta get on the emotion. Twin, bro, God, Twin, that shit f***ed me up, Twin. Oh, God, Twin, I just need about a zip, about 5 perks, about $200, Twin, real quick, Twin. So I'm finna go shoot a nigga, Twin. No, no, gutter, don't do it. I got you, come on, let's go. Twin, they go 200, gutter, they go 150. Here y'all go, they go your perks, y'all just chill, bro, y'all just ride with me today. I got you. Trying to tussle with me, I take the Glock out the bag, slap the shit out of me back of the head. Boom! That boy started doing a little gutter. How you at, gutter? Gutter. He started running this shit. He go sit in the car, his partner text me like, man, Yano, bro, why you do that, bro? You made him shit himself. I said, Twin, he shouldn't have called me slime.
But you do name yourself that sometimes?
Yeah, no, that's my name.
Which one is it? Tell me about finessing.
It's nothing I can tell you, I can just show you. You feel me? I can finesse very, very good. 30, look how happy he is. We making him have a great night before he gets slimed out.
So after this content, you guys are out?
Yes. Look, finessed him, he thought he was loved. You feel me? He was having fun, he thought we cared about him. At the end of the day, we only cared about that gun.
Does that sound fucked up to say out loud?
Yeah.
How important is it having a good girlfriend when you're on the road?
I'm just gonna tell y'all, like, shit, it really just matters who it is, bro. You just gotta pick it right, cause for a lot of these females don't know what to do, bro. Like, it's a lot that come with this shit day to day, bro. Like,
for a guy on the run, a girlfriend is incredibly important. She provides a place to crash or lay low, the occasional home-cooked meal, and the emotional support needed during an incredibly stressful period of life. Gutta and Yano both had girlfriends they depended on, so I wanted to interview them and see what made it worth it for them to be with such risky partners.
So you got a boyfriend that's on the run?
Yes.
What is that like?
Scary. It's traumatizing. Overwhelming. I just don't want him to get caught. Like, the main goal is to not get caught. And sometimes it's fun. I'm not gonna lie, it's fun. We be living day by day.
Have you been in a high speed with him?
Uh-huh.
How's that?
It was fun, but it was like, dang, like, we really doing this? Like, why is we doing this?
What makes it worth it? Because to me, it seems like so much risk.
The love.
Does anyone in your family think, like, you were out of your mind dating this guy?
Yes.
Your parents say anything to you?
Yeah, my mama.
Any of your family say, dude, what are you doing? This is not a good idea.
My whole family, like, I don't be caring because I know, like, we gonna pop. Like,
what is something you've had to do because of the situation that you wouldn't have had to do otherwise?
Look over my shoulder every time I go in the house.
Do you ever worry that you're just gonna be at the wrong place at the wrong time? Someone they robbed, someone they got back on, someone's gonna see you and you're gonna